Alright, what's up ladies and gentlemen, it's Super here and welcome back to another MK11 video. And if I sound a little out of it, I apologize because I still have not slept, man. The hype is too real for MK11 and I'm still trying to create some videos for you guys for tomorrow. I'm doing this like tonight, which would be Thursday night, so if there's anything teased or revealed Friday morning, I apologize because I'm scheduled this video and I'm gonna be asleep. But today I'm here to talk about all the characters that were teased, showcased in any sort of way during the Mortal Kombat 11 reveal, because there was teases and there was behind the scenes footage that revealed some characters. There was story mode gameplay or story mode prologue, story mode teases that revealed a bunch of characters, and we sort of have a grasp of more than half of the roster of MK11. And I do want to share my opinions on what the roster, how the roster looks, if this is actually the roster. So let's get into it. Of course, as always, if you guys have been enjoying the MK11 content, man, just looking at the game while I'm like commentating and all that, I can't even believe that I even got to play this game. So if you guys have been enjoying the MK11 content, a like rating on the video is always appreciated. So here we go. I'll put this list up on the screen right now. By the way, the gameplay in the background is just me messing around. This is literally like the first 5 minutes of me recording, just like messing around, learning the characters. Alright, so this list right here is courtesy of TestYourMight. I'll leave their website linked in the description. They put together a nice little list here of all the characters either showcased, teased, or displayed in one way or another during the MK11 reveal event or any videos that followed that. So here we go. Let's start off with the characters that were already in the game in the build that was playable at the event. So Raiden, Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Scarlet, Baraka, Sonya, and Garrus. Those are the characters that were playable at the event. We know they're going to be in the game. Now let's go in order from top to bottom of the characters that in some way or another were showcased. So Shao Kahn, we know, is going to be in the game. Pre-order bonus. We don't need to talk about him. But Kronika, who is the main antagonist in the MK11 story mode, was showcased quite a bit, not only in the story prologue, but also in the, extra footage that NetherRealm showed as a teaser to what's going to happen in the story mode. We get to see that she is a time manipulator. She feels like the universe bends to her will, as she said in the prologue. So she wants to do everything in her power in order to make every realm and all the universe be to her liking. So with that, she's reversing time, or she's altering timelines, so the current timeline characters are fighting their younger selves, which is super cool because there's a lot of different scenes where we see like Kung Lao fighting Revenant Kung Lao, or young Liu Kang fighting Revenant Liu Kang, which is really, really cool. I can't wait to see those dialogue interactions in the story mode. It's going to be awesome. So Kronika is another character that is confirmed going to be in the game. Moving on here, Liu Kang. We do see him a couple times in various gameplay trailers. Of course, we knew he was going to be in the game along with Sub-Zero because, Best Buy had already leaked that Liu Kang and Sub-Zero were coming back like weeks ago. But I think he looks pretty good. There's some screenshots. Okay, I want to talk about this real quick because there's screenshots that people have taken of characters that make them look horrible. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to look amazing when the game comes out, but, the footage that was captured for the reveal is an old engine, or not old engine, it's an old version of the game. If you guys remember, Injustice faces weren't the best looking even months into the game, or even like months before the game. But once the game came out, and once it was close to being complete, like fully complete, they look great. So I'm not saying that's going to happen here. They might end up looking, you know, some characters might end up looking really rough from the face. But there's a couple of screenshots of Liu Kang where his face looks all janked up. But I think he looks pretty good in his Remnant form. I actually like it quite a bit. Moving on here, we have Cabal. So Cabal was that one character that flew by the screen when Tyler Lansdowne was explaining the gameplay trailer that we were seeing. It was a little tease, and I assume that Cabal is going to be showcased in the Kombat cast, because I believe when he said that there was going to be a Kombat cast, I believe March 30th, that's when Cabal like sped in front of the screen. And it was a quick little tease, but of course people have screenshotted the still frame and you could tell it's Cabal. So I'm very happy that he's coming back, because like I said before, I don't care if Cabal is top tier. I know he's going to be top tier in this game. It's just his move sets and his skill sets already makes him top tier. So I expect that to be the case. I just like Cabal. I've always liked his design, and I've always loved his moveset, so I can't wait to see what they do with him, with, you know, the different variations that you could do in different moves. Moving on here, we have the Purple Prince himself. Rain is probably gonna come back in the game. 99.999% sure that he's gonna be in the game, because not only was he teased in the I believe it was like Sonic Fox and Rewind match. It said like their little bios, like started playing in MK9, main so and so in MKX, and then for MK11, for Sonic Fox's side, it said MK11 main, and it said Rain. Not only that, but for one of the little panels in the main menu of the MK11 build, which I have a screenshot right here, you could clearly see that Rain is a part of that screenshot. And if you guys remember, Ed Boon even confirmed this a while ago, that they're not going to have NPCs in the game. They're not going to have characters that are, you know, complete like Baraka was in MKX that you're going to be able to fight against. So we're not going to have NPCs. So pretty much the characters that we see are the ones that we're going to get in the story mode. So Rain, the Purple Prince, is coming back. Kung Lao, another character that was seen with Liu Kang, he's coming back as well. There was a, like I said before, a nice little screenshot of young Kung Lao fighting versus Remnant Kung Lao. And I can't wait to see those scenes, man. Moving on, Katana. Now, Katana was obvious because Katana and Liu Kang, they're the rulers of the Netherrealm. Wait, no, rulers of Outworld. Excuse me, I always get those two confused. So, rulers of Outworld. And they're the ones that are, you know, in Raiden's bad light, you know? Raiden has his eye on them for sure. So, of course, the princess had to come back. You know, Katana's a staple character. All right, the next one I'm going to talk about here, Cassie Cage. So this is another case of a character like Cassie actually, to me, looks rough. Like, I think Liu Kang in his Revenant form, his face looks, you know, good. But to me, Cassie definitely looks rough because she looks so much older compared to the MKX model of Cassie Cage. And this is supposed to take place literally right after MKX. Like, you even see the scene where Raiden cuts Shinnok's head off. This is supposed to be directly after MKX. So there was no time skip or anything like that where she would age that much. But man, she definitely looks rough, man. And unfortunately, Cassie might drop down in my favorite new female character. She keeps looking like that because she definitely looks rough. I really hope that, you know, I really hope they make her look a lot better from the face. She's the one that I was definitely like, wow, man, Cassie looked a lot better in MKX. But I am definitely happy that she's coming back. I hope she has you know, really fun gameplay like she did in MKX. Hollywood variation, please give her those glasses. Last but not least, here we have Kano. Kano runs a bar underground Black Dragon bar. That's all you need to know. And plus, he's in another like main menu screenshot. So far, this is the roster that we have, and there's 25 character slots, and we have 16 characters here. So this is most likely, all these characters are most likely going to be in the game. And so far, this roster right now, the roster right now seems okay. It doesn't seem like amazing. I'm glad Cabal's back. I'm glad Reina's back. I expected Cassie to be back, which I love. Kano, I'm indifferent about. Kung Lao, I'm indifferent about. Liu Kang, I'm indifferent about. But we still have plenty of more characters to go before the roster gets filled. And of course, we still have 5 DLCs coming in Fighter Pack or Combat Pack number 1. And if, you know, history holds true, there's going to be the equal amount in Fighter Pack number 2. So there's going to be a total of 10 DLC characters. But so far, like, this roster list is not too impressive, man. We still have a lot of characters to go. You know, of course, I still want Noob Saibot. I still want the robots. I still want Ermac. There's a lot of characters that I still want in the game, and you know, there's still going to be new characters, so, you know, take away like 2 more slots for new characters probably. And you know, it's looking a little rough for the base roster, in my humble opinion. But of course, some people might absolutely love this roster. You know, a lot of people were happy Baraka's back, Scarlet's back, etc., etc. But we're gonna have to wait and see. But this so far looks like is going to be 16 out of the 25 characters in the MK11 roster. Hopefully the combat cast happen every 2 weeks, every week. Every week would be optimal. I think every 2 weeks is what's gonna happen. But that's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think of this list, if all these characters are actually going to be in the roster, because like I said, there's not going to be any NPCs or anything like that this time around. So all the characters in the story mode are most likely going to be in the main roster. But that's going to be it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. What's going on? It's Super here, and thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you guys subscribed if you are not already. Also, check out any of these videos linked at the top. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys next time.